Hello Werewolf Army, this is Jaden's Videos, and we are here at Halloween Horror Nights 2021, Universal Studios Florida 30th anniversary. This is exciting. You got the arches, there's Jack the Clown, back again. Here we are. Alright, going through our first scare zone here, 30 years, 30 fears.
Is this a scare zone?
Yeah.
It's like the main.
Yeah, it's the end. They always have this stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go to Shrek.
Oh yeah, I want to do Shrek. That's why I came, dude.
Yeah, we're doing Shrek tonight.
I hate needing to do Instagram and YouTube at the same time.
Don't.
I have to.
No.
Heading into Bride of Frankenstein first. Oh, there's the director up there. Cool. So we just got out of Bride of Frankenstein. Really good one. I didn't have high hopes because as much as I love Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, and it's my vibe, I wasn't sure because the bride being the scientist is kind of an odd concept, but the sets were absolutely fantastic. I really liked that one. Mac, what did you think of that one?
I liked it a lot. I like the lighting. I like the set pieces especially. Had a lot of vampires in it, not in the movie, but it was still cool.
It was a really good one, especially the sets. Really fantastic. They got me a few times in it. I wouldn't say it was one of the scariest ones I've ever been in, but I think it's worth it if you're really into the set design and stuff. That was a good one.
Yeah, got me a couple times.
Texas Chainsaw now. Texas Chainsaw is one of my favorite horror films, so I have high hopes. Texas Chainsaw was really good. Now, if you don't know, Texas Chainsaw is one of my favorite horror films of all time. Now, I didn't go in with too high of hopes because I heard there was a scene from the second movie in there and I just wanted the first movie. But it was really good. The set design was great. It looked just like from the film. Fantastic one. I loved it. Alright, going into Tooth Fairy. This is one of my most anticipated ones because that's definitely my vibe. I'm excited for it. So it just poured out. We just got out of Tooth Fairy. Loved it. Best one so far. I love the sets. It was so good. I love the sets. They had nice fog scents in there. It was disturbing too. We are now heading into one of my most anticipated ones, Icons. Because if you know me, I'm all about the icons. They literally inspired my movies I make. Let's do it. The reason I make horror films is because of these guys. So I'm excited. And also, that's cool. Okay, so Icons, best one so far. I not surprised. Got to see Chance, Jack, Caretaker, Bloody Mary, Storyteller, Fear, literally all of them. Director, Usher, Lady Luck was on the throne that time, which kind of disappointed me. I was hoping Jack or Chance, but whatever. Really good one. Best one so far. Alright, we are now going through the scare zone Seek and Destroy. This is my most anticipated scare zone. Look at this corpse hanging there. This is so cool. Over here they got someone being drained the blood out of them. I love the searchlights. There's the 30 years, 30 fears projection there. I like that a lot. We're now headed into my least anticipated scare zone, Crypt TV, because I know literally nothing about Crypt TV. Other than that, I don't care for it.
Hey, you don't know, you haven't been there.
No, I mean, I don't care about watching their things. Yeah, I don't care about the property. I wish they would have done like a Chucky zone here or something.
Yeah.
Crypt TV just seems kind of pointless to me, but maybe the scare zone will still be good despite me not caring for the IP too much.
They're gonna kill you because you said that.
Yeah, they're gonna like ban me from YouTube because I bashed their work.
Up next, Crypt TV.
But we're going through Crypt TV now, which I don't care about. Alright, stages with no one on them. This is fun.
Oh no, they're gonna get Shrek.
I will say, though I don't care for this scare zone, I do like the projections they got. And the sets are pretty cool. I just don't know anything about Crypt TV to really appreciate this too much. We got like a spider lady over there.
Spider, Aragon, Harry Potter.
Got some people in the woods. And up there we've got Santa Claus. That's actually kind of cool. That would be cool as its own standalone thing. I would like a standalone scare zone of that, a creepy Christmas. I know they've done it in Hollywood, but I don't think we've ever gotten that here in Florida. There's a Chucky photo op thing here.
Bailey has it.
I wish they would have done what they did in 2018 where they actually have a Chucky in there. But unfortunately,
Take it with mine.
it's just boxes. But it still looks cool. I like it.
Go in there.
They seriously have Scorched Scarecrow, the Halloween prop, tied to the roof. They have two of them. That's funny. They actually look good there though. I like it. Headed into Wicked Growth now, which is another one of my most anticipated ones because apparently it's really classic Halloween. Look at this facade for Wicked Growth. This looks so good. Pumpkin. Wicked Growth rolling with a pumpkin. Fantastic. Loved it. Obviously one of my favorites because it's very classic Halloween. I'm all about that. There's pumpkins everywhere. There's a witch. It's so classic Halloween. Grim Reapers, all the things you think of when you think of Halloween. And at the end, you go inside the pumpkin and there's pumpkin guts, and then you see the Pumpkin Lord, and he is massive. The set design in there, fantastic. There were some smells they pumped in, which I can't describe, but some of the smells they pumped in just had a Halloween smell to them.
Straight up Halloween saturated.
That was a good one. It's the most Halloween house I've ever been in all the years of Horror Nights. It's so classic Halloween. This is Gorwood Forest. Take a look at the trees. That's super cool. I know it's kind of dark in here, but this is a dark zone. It's really good though. I like this one. I think Seek and Destroy is still my favorite, but oh, there's a lot of fog there. I can't see a thing. This one's still really good. I love the sets, and I love the way the trees look. They look fantastic. We got someone being raised up there. We went in the back way, so that's why. Oh, what's happening here? Well, there we got the Terror Queen, and she's doing something.
I got refills to get one drink. You got the refills to get one drink.
That is cool. Typically the zone in this area is the one I would go to first, but we kind of went around another way this year. There's the die-in. Now I'm excited for this one because it's the Eddie one, so there's icons in this one. Ed Jack should be in here, so I'm excited for this. There's the die-in, of course, a staple of Horror Nights. Here we got Eddie's Revenge. I'm super excited for this one. Like I said, because icons and Eddie and Jack, come on. If he's on stage right now, which I'm hoping he is, because it's the actual Jack. They've got throwbacks to old scare zones. This one was Dead Man's Wharf. That is so cool. We got Vamp 55 over here. I'm gonna head over there. This is the stage that Eddie and Jack go on. But I don't know if Jack's here right now. We got cheerleader. There's Eddie. Nice set design for sure. Where'd he go? He's circling around. I can't catch him. And now he goes back the other way. I like this one. It might actually be my favorite. I love the set design. Oh, look at this. That is great. That looks awesome in there. I love that. We are heading into the Shrek House now. This is my most anticipated house. I love Shrek. I think it's one of the best horror movies there is. So I'm really excited for this Shrek House. Mac, how hyped are you for the Shrek House?
Dude, I'm so scared when Donkey like jumps out.
Lord Farquaad, gonna scare the shit out of me. But no, for real, we're heading into Case Files right now. That's what we're going into. And I'm hyped for it because it's a very unique idea. So Case Files was good. Theme-wise, I really liked it. I really liked the whole noir feel. Sorry it's a little loud, they're doing the Carnage Factory show. I really liked the whole noir feel. There's the die-in. I really liked the whole noir feel though. I really liked the scene in the kitty cat club right outside with the neon lights and the detectives like smoking a cigarette in the back alley. That was the most detective-like scene to me. I liked that one a lot.
Really great theming. Wasn't as scary. It would remind me of SCP Foundation, but with a detective.
Yeah, like you said, it wasn't as scary, and I don't know enough about SCP to back that up, but I think I know some about it to know that that probably is the inspiration. I think the best thing about it was the theming, but the story was kind of hard to follow, but it's still a good one. About to go into Beetlejuice. Look at how cool that looks. No actual facade outside, the facade's inside, but I love how that artwork looks right there. That looks so cool. Beetlejuice was really good. I liked it. The voice acting, I wish they would have actually chosen voice actors from the movie. However, it was still really good. The sets were great. You can see it right there. The sets were absolutely fantastic, and that's what I liked about it. At the end, spoiler alert, there's a giant sandworm that comes down. Unfortunately, we nearly missed it, but I stayed back a little bit to see it, and it came down on top of me, but I didn't get to see its face. You can see its face in the dark, but you might miss it when it comes down if you're not, because it's a scare. It was a really good house, though. I liked it. It was kind of shorter than I thought it would be, but it was still really good. I did like it a lot.
Go.
So we just ran into Horror Haunts. He's another haunter on YouTube. We just ran into him, came out of Beetlejuice together. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a really good one. So make sure to go subscribe to him. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below.
I've been
What'd you say?
incepting Jaden's video.
Oh yeah, Max Incepting. But there we go.
Double inception.
Go subscribe to him. We are now heading into my most anticipated house of the night, Puppet Theater. I don't know if it'll be my favorite, but it's definitely my most anticipated. I'm hoping it'll be my favorite. There's the entrance, the facade to Puppet Theater. Look at how cool that looks. Holy crap. That's so good. Yeah, I think this will hold up to be my favorite. Take a look at this facade. Holy cow, that's cool.
This is super creepy.
Best one of the night. Absolutely loved it. It looked like an old rundown theater. It smelled like an old rundown theater. The sets were fantastic. There were actual puppets in there. So creepy. There were so many times where I was just like, that's creepy as shit. It was horrifying. And that was honestly, that one scared me more than any of the others. It was a scary one. Absolutely my favorite of the night. Lived up to expectations. Love it. We're going in Ohio.
Are you going in Ohio? Brittany? We haven't done this.
Scary. Let's look at the sign for this one. The facade. That is cool. It's like an old 1950s sign out front of a suburban town.
Hold on to your hats. There's something that you may just want to hear.
That's cool. So, scary, good, but only if you understand the references in there. I understood a lot of those references, but for someone who doesn't, you might be completely lost. Because it doesn't actually look like you're in Ohio. They're just putting references of houses they've done that take place in Ohio.
So what were the houses?
There were a bunch of them, like a ton, but each scene was a different house that's been it. The last scene with the asylum is the asylum where the icons are captured, so I had appreciation for that scene.
I see, so it's a tie-in.
Yeah, it's all a tie-in. I liked it because HR Blood and Guts was in there. If you know him, he's a pretty cool character. Meets was in there. I really like Meets. They're pretty cool. Parts felt like Ohio, parts didn't, but I liked it. It's just not one of my favorites. It might be my least favorite of the night. The commercials, they say never go alone. But we just split up, and I'm alone. Because they want to go in a Haunting of Hill House. I don't, because it's 45 minutes and we've got less than an hour. I want to do some of my favorites again that have a short wait. I'm heading to Tooth Fairy and stuff. I'm going alone. Heading back through here again because I really like this scare zone. I'm gonna try to hit up Eddie's real quick and see if Jack is there.
I am late. I saw
I am likely coming back to Horror Nights next month, so I'll do Hill House then. But tonight, I'd like to just redo some of my favorites and visit this scare zone again, see if Jack's in here this time, because I really wanted to catch him. This was the first scare zone we went through today, but it was light out, so I'm going again while it's dark. It looks a lot cooler for sure. Oh, the guys on the stilts. Bone Daddy. I like that little photo op there.
Once upon a time I told a story, and the tales I tell are rather gory.
As powerful as I am powerful, as infinite as I am
obey, defy.